I want to do everything on my own, but I realized I can't. And like, I have to be good at giving the other girls here jobs to do. And honestly, they're so helpful and they're so wonderful. So I've had some great ideas from them and things like that too. So it's better to work as a team than it is to try to do everything on your own.
Yes, and truly the things, like when you're in an anxiety spiral and you're trying to do something like totally independently, I feel like I don't have the ideas of like, oh, plug it in, or like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like literally like, oh, or try this app. Like, it's like I need like feedback from other people, and I'd say that
I was just having that conversation with Deanna earlier today because I've been so overwhelmed because we have one out on maternity leave. We're in the middle of moving our houses. And I said, she was talking to me and she was giving me ideas. And I said, I don't want you to think that I am like dismissing your ideas. I'm literally shutting down because there's just so much on my plate right now. It's like, so whatever idea you have, take it and run with it. Because I can't do it all.
Welcome to Meeting Maggie, where we value each person's authenticity, whether it be over chai or making hard choices, from dawn until dusk. Season 3 of Meeting Maggie is all about life in bloom. Remember, you can't have rainbows and flowers without the rain. So let's dance together during the rainstorm. I'm Maggie McGregor, your host. Hey everybody, it's Maggie McGregor here with the Meeting Maggie podcast, and I am so excited to introduce you to my guest, Kristy Luongo Mitchell. I said her name wrong before, so I got it right this time, Kristy Luongo Mitchell, and I'm so excited to dive right in. She is the proud owner of Petersburg Parlor in the Hill section of Scranton in Petersburg Square, and we're going to talk a lot about that. But Kristy, let's take it from the top. What is your Starbucks order?
Oh God, Maggie, you're going to be so disappointed. It's so boring. I like black coffee. And a treat with a little bit of cream sometimes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So do you ever make coffee at home, or are you like an everyday Starbucks girl?
No, I'm at home all the time.
Oh, okay. So
or
when you're
here at the salon.
Oh, okay. Do you guys you guys have a pot at the salon?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
So are you just black coffee?
Yes, usually.
Yeah?
Yes. So boring.
No, that's not boring. So I want to ask you, like, you wear many different hats. You're a salon owner, you're a business owner, you're a hairdresser, you're a beautician, you're a mother, you're a wife. What is the theme song, if you had to give a theme song to your life right now, what would it be?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. I don't know anything that says it's very chaotic right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe some rap music, maybe some Eminem or something. That was my mom's, that was her go-to album, cleaning out my closet. When we were at 5 different schools. Grace and I were in high school. There were kids at St. Paul's, St. Clair's, and Marywood. And she would listen to Eminem every day. And we were like, Mom, this is a little bit and she was like, no, it's my vibe.
Yes, when you're feeling chaotic, it makes sense.
Yeah,
you know?
she had to have a beat to her every day. So I read a quote, and it was, you don't learn to swim by reading about water. And you definitely jumped headfirst into owning a business. And I'm assuming you didn't know a lot about owning a business. Because you'd never done it before. Yeah.
I knew nothing.
So you jumped right in, and you learned as you went. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
I was really lucky, too. My dad owned his own business when we were growing up. So my parents had a good grasp on, how to get things started and things like that. But honestly, it was the help of being in a business like this and knowing so many people that helped me along the way, really. Because I had no idea who to reach out to, what to do, and it was a lot of people helping me along the way.
Okay. So you had a lot of good, examples.
Yes, I did. Very good. People telling me, make sure you do this, and you have to do this. And, trying to cross all my T's, dot all the I's, and, do it right,
Yeah.
So it was a lot. It was a lot, but we're here and thriving, so it worked.
Yeah, I'm sure. If 5-year-old Kristy saw your life today, would she be in disbelief that you did this? No,
I don't think so.
No?
I always felt like this is where things were going to end up.
Okay.
Like when I first started doing hair, this was always the dream.
Okay.
But I started having kids, and then it was, okay, when all the kids are in school, that would be a good time, because I never wanted to do it where I couldn't give it my all.
Yeah.
And the big thing was get all the kids in school, and then things transpired at our old job, and the place ended up closing right as I decided to do this. So it kind of was serendipitous, and it just, everything kind of fell into place, and it felt like it was really supposed to happen like this.
Yes. A friend said to me there are no coincidences, but I think that comes up a lot in your story. Like, things didn't happen, like, not serendipitously at all. Like, every single thing happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Yes.
So where did your love for hair begin?
Oh my gosh, when I was little, I used to do it all the time. Like, I was a cheerleader in high school. I'd do all the girls' hair before the football games and for their proms and the dances and things like that. So I always kind of had an interest. And then after high school, I went to college for about 5 minutes and said, this isn't it. This isn't for me.
Same.
And so it was my mom actually was like, why don't you consider it? And I thought, well, I'll try it out, and I can always do it while I go back to school when I figure out what I really want to do. And my first day at beauty school, I thought, this is it. I want to do this forever. So I got lucky.
Yeah. Because some people don't figure out what they really want to do until late in life. And I feel like we were both lucky that way. I knew what I wanted to do very early, and yes, that's great. What was a favorite haircut that you cut?
Like ever?
Yeah, on a person, on a client.
I have some really cool clients that let me try different things out on them, but I think one of my client Susan, she let me do like a modern mullet on her before it kind of came back around.
Okay.
And she was kind of doing it before the trend kind of started.
Yeah.
And it was she's just so cool, and she wore it so well. And I felt like it was really great opportunity to like showcase what I could do where she was daring enough to wear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's amazing. So let's talk about the Rihanna haircut of 2007.
Oh. Okay.
We're going there.
All right.
So in 2000, was it like Rihanna cut her hair in 2007? But would you say like you cut your hair in like 2009?
Oh, probably. I mean, right around the same time.
Yeah.
And I thought, sure, I'll look like Rihanna. It wasn't the case. It wasn't the case at all. And I immediately wore hair extensions.
But it's a good lesson in not every haircut works for everybody. Yes, and you were brave enough to try it. Yeah. But like,
and I remember thinking, like, how am I supposed to get people to try new looks when I don't try new looks? So there was a little short span where I experimented with all different kinds of hairstyles on myself, and then went right back to my long brown hair because that's what I'm comfortable in.
So how did Petersburg Parlor begin? You told us a little bit about your old job and how it was premeditated, but then it had to be a little rushed.
Yes. So it was something I was thinking about, and I was actually away on a trip, and this place came up for rent, and I was actually talking with my mom, and my mom was like, why don't you just go look? And I came, I saw the place, I had the vision, and I immediately was like, okay, yes, we're going to do this. And then when we got the news that the other salon was closing, it was like, okay, well, we can't have a big gap where we don't have a place to service clients.
Right.
So it was rushed, and we did get in here. I mean, I think we had maybe a 2-week overlap that we weren't done and the other place was closed.
Oh, so, really?
Yes, it wasn't long, and it was rushed, but it all came together in the end.
Yeah, it really did. That's great that it was just a 2-week gap.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
Yeah.
We were hoping that there was no gap, but with permits and this and that, it got held up a little bit, but in the end we got it done.
That's great. Do you have a dream client? Like, if you could do anybody's hair, man or woman?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know. This was a hard one. No, I don't know. I really don't.
All right. Well, we can come back to it. That's fine. What is the biggest lesson that Petersburg Parlor has taught you?
Probably that I can't do it all on my own.
Yes, that's a great lesson.
That's the biggest thing. Yes,
and it's a great lesson to learn at. You're 36.
I'm 40.
You're 40. You don't look 40.
But I'll take 36.
Yeah, but it's a great lesson. Like, you learned that early enough in your life. You know what I mean?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like, I just feel like some people never learn that.
I'm a little bit of a controlling person.
Yes,
where,
same.
like, you know, especially my own business, it's my name's on it. So
Yes.
I want to do everything on my own, but I realized I can't. And, like, I have to be good at giving the other girls here jobs to do. And honestly, they're so helpful and they're so wonderful. So I've had some great ideas from them and things like that, too. So it's better to work as a team than it is to try to do everything on your own.
Yes, and truly the things, like when you're in an anxiety spiral and you're trying to do something like totally independently, I feel like I don't have the ideas of like, oh, plug it in, or like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like literally like, oh, or try this app. Like, it's like I need like feedback from other people, and I'd say that
I was just having that conversation with Deanna earlier today because I've been so overwhelmed because we have one out on maternity leave. We're in the middle of moving our houses. And she was talking to me and she was giving me ideas. And I said, I don't want you to think that I am like dismissing your ideas. I'm literally shutting down because there's just so much on my plate right now. It's like, so whatever idea you have, take it and run with it. Because I can't do it all.
But that is like a really great thing to be able to do, to say to somebody like, all right, go do it, like, you know, and to be able to just use like the shoulders of other people.
Yes, and I have a good team, so that makes a huge difference too. You know, I trust them all fully, and that matters.
I think you just answered this question, but what advice would you give to other businesswomen?
Have a good team around you.
Yeah,
good
that
people
you trust.
That you trust. And also like mentors, like talking to other people that have been through it and realize it's not as easy as you think it's going to be, or the challenges come up and everything's temporary and all of it will go, like, it will work itself out.
Are you happy that you didn't know about a lot of the challenges you were going to face opening your own business? Like, are you happy that they happened along the way and someone wasn't like upfront, hey, it's really going to be very difficult for a while?
You know what? As hard as it was, I think that the fear of it being hard is what held me back from doing
really?
it. You know what I mean? So when I did actually finally jump and did it, I had anticipated more, feeling more, I don't even know the right word, but like, I thought it was going to feel harder in the moment, but it was easy to push myself through it because there was an end goal, you know?
Yeah. No.
So I think that no matter what, I still would have, even if I would have known what would have come up, I still would have done it.
Yeah. That's great. So what are the latest styles for 2027 in haircuts?
Oh, one of
haircuts,
the big things
color, things are coming
up? One of the
up?
big things that we're talking about is there was a huge, I had this conversation a couple times today where some of the, like, let's say mom-aged women, they're like, oh, my kids with the middle part. I'm like, that is not, it was such a big thing last year. The middle part is not still the biggest thing. Like, it's okay to wear a side part. So the side part, the big bouncy blowouts, 90s hair, not as much texture, more solid layers and stuff. That's really what we're seeing more of.
I'm looking forward to it. What's something in your life you had to unlearn, like with Petersburg Parlor or in your new venture, like you're buying a new house? What's something that you had to unlearn?
Back to the same thing we were saying before, just relying on myself so much.
Yeah.
You know, that was huge, and that. It's okay if not everyone does it your way. That doesn't make it wrong.
Right.
You know?
Right. So would you say like something you had to unlearn about hair care when you became a professional? What's something you had to unlearn for that?
Oh, with that, probably that trimming your hair matters. And if you like, You can't just let it go for 2 years and expect it to look decent, you know? Oh, it's down to my butt, but there's only 6 hairs hanging down there, you know? And you got to take care of your hair as much as you take care of your skin. Your hair ages just like your skin ages, and you have to take care of it if you want it to look nice.
Right. What is like one of your favorite ways to take care of your hair? Like, is there a product that you love? Because you're like a Rapunzel. Like, you've always got long, beautiful hair.
My most recent that I cannot get enough of, it is the Sebastian Dark Oil Light.
Oh, yeah?
It's like a Moroccan oil, but not as heavy as Moroccan oil, and I love it. Every single person that comes in the salon gets some on their hair.
Oh,
I
wow.
absolutely love it.
Wow. So I met you you were very young when I met you.
Yes.
So I'm trying to calculate, but was now your first job when I met you at the salon now?
So before Now opened, my boss had a salon called Bratz up in Clark Summit. So
Okay.
I worked there. That was like my first real official job. I worked at another small shop, Kalel's place, but I was there only for a little while. And Bratz was the first one that I really did intense training and learned a lot more to like hone my skill.
Okay. Yeah, we had a lot of good times at Now. We did a fashion show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was great. And we did a lot of a lot of high school like dances, a lot of updos.
Yes.
Yeah. So bringing it back to There's No Coincidences, I met you at Now, and I'm so grateful for where life took our relationship and your relationship
Yes.
with my family. In what ways have there been no coincidences in your life and your professional career?
In what way has there been? I'm sorry.
In what ways have there been no coincidences in your life and in your professional career? Two-parter.
In my life, even like with my husband, for example, like we were together for years, and then we took like a little break from each other in our mid-20s,
Okay.
and then found our way back to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like I always knew it was going to be him. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like, so, oh God, yeah. So like even though we had that little time apart,
Yeah.
like it always felt like it was supposed to be, you know? So in my personal life, I would say that was not a coincidence. That was something I wanted and I made happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And the same kind of thing here. Like I always knew I wanted to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I always knew that I wanted to someday have my own place. And I never wanted to be just by myself. I always wanted to work at a salon with other people. I think it's really important having other stylist input and like bounce ideas off each other. So it was really getting to here. Like I always knew this was the end game, you know?
Yeah, yeah. That's amazing. So back to Rob. How does Rob encourage you?
Oh, he's wonderful. He actually does all the towels for me here.
Oh my gosh!
He does. He's the towel boy. But no, he's been so supportive with the kids and like making sure they get to their practices and their sports. And, you know, he's involved in things with their sports that I necessarily couldn't be because I don't know anything about sports, but also because I work so much now.
Yeah.
So like, he gave me the opportunity to be as involved in this and put everything that I needed to in this. Because I always knew that it was going to be a lot of work and I was going to be here a lot and it's a lot on my plate. So he's been wonderful managing the kids, their schedules, things like that. So I could do this.
Yeah, yeah.
On top of doing the towels. That's the number one.
It really does take a team, and that's great that you just have that support. And
Yes, I'm very lucky.
yeah, and another way that like you're not all on your own, like you can bounce ideas off of someone else. Like men aren't always.
My mom's wonderful too.
Oh,
for
really?
that. Like my mom, she's come in here before. She'll help me she'll answer the phone and do things like that. My mom actually can't wait until she retires so she can work for me.
Oh my gosh, that's so great.
Yes.
Oh, that'll be amazing.
And she was, both my parents were a huge push in like, you can do this. Now is the time. We're here to help you out. So that was so encouraging and so helpful and really gave me the push I needed to start out.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about being a mom to Bobby, Tony, and Bo?
Oh, I'm everything. Absolutely
You're a boy
everything.
mom.
But I'm a boy mom, and I have I only have sisters, so I had no idea what it was going to be like to have sons, and I would not trade it for the world. And they're all so very different, so like each one of them gives me a little bit of something. Like my Bobby's so funny, and I can laugh with him. Tony is so serious, and he is so by the book with everything. Like he's so dependable. And my Bo is so attached to me. He's such a little mama's boy, so he's like my little cuddle bug. So I get a little bit from each of them. They're so different, and it's so nice that I can connect with each of them in different ways.
Yes. So you said you have 2 sisters. How do you encourage each other?
Oh my God, we're each other's like biggest hype women.
Yeah, right?
Yes. And very lucky because we're close in age, so they're my 2 best friends.
Yeah, my mom.
You know that because you have sisters too.
Yeah, my mom always says she's like, when you have sisters, like so many sisters, you really don't need really close friends. Like you need them,
No.
but like if I had to
level.
go without them, like you know what I mean? It's just I get that depth from them every day.
Absolutely.
So
you can bring your messiest version of yourself
Yes.
to your sister with zero judgment.
Yes.
And that's the nicest thing about having sisters.
Yes, absolutely. You could come in the Rihanna haircut. They're gonna tell you.
Yes.
They're gonna tell you you look good, but then they're gonna tell you the truth.
Oh, that's funny.
So Jennifer Garner said recently that your female friends are everything. They're the breath of life. So I'm giving you the opportunity to name your other sisters, your tribe.
Oh my gosh, my girlfriends that I've had since grade school.
Yes.
And then through high school. And we have a very, very close-knit group of friends that my friend Theo and Kathleen, they're from grade school. And then my friend Lauren that I have from high school, my friend Jeff. We all stayed so close. And we all put the effort in to remain super close.
Right.
And it's so important. And it's so nice to have them when it is time to unwind and have fun and, you know, things like that.
Yeah. So what do you think makes a good friend?
Oh, gosh.
It's kind of deep.
Yeah, right? I think honesty is super important, but I also think knowing when to be honest and when it's going to hurt someone and when you should hold back a little and just be there for someone, really knowing the person and knowing what they can handle and what they can't.
Yeah. And when you had a need to hold back and just be
just be there for them.
Yes,
you know?
Absolutely.
Because I've had friends that just want to tell you, you might be at your lowest low and they want to kick you while you're down and be
Right.
like, well, you should have done this. Well, it's well, that's not what I need right now,
Yeah, exactly.
So knowing when to step in and when to step back, I think that's so important.
Yeah. So changing gears a little bit, what is the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning?
Right now, because it's summertime, wake my boys up. But normally it's just right to the shower, let the dog outside. Nothing exciting.
So let's talk about your latest project, your new home. So you probably, I think it's kind of a myth that people move into homes and do all this work immediately. That's usually not the case.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
Let's just get in the house.
Yes. We have a completely empty room right now because we bought a bigger house and it is, I'm we'll get there eventually.
Yes.
We'll furnish it eventually.
Right,
But it's
right.
not important right now.
No,
my
it's
kids
not
were
the
riding their
end
bikes
goal.
around in the front room the other day and my husband was like, stop riding your bikes. I was like, the minute we get furniture in there, they're never going to be allowed to again. So
No.
just let them ride their bikes inside.
Kristy, we did not have furniture in rooms in my parents' house for 7 years, until Grace and I were in high school. Because they're like, you're going to ruin it anyway.
Yes,
like,
exactly. That's exactly right.
They're like, go ahead and take your tricycles up to the attic and do laps around it by all means.
Yep.
Like, we had rollerblades. We all had rollerblades, and we used to, it was like a roller rink upstairs. Like,
love that.
Yeah. I mean,
and that says, like, let them have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So, do you have plans? Like, are you thinking about in the back of your mind plans for the house, like interiors?
Yes, and I think too it's because we're buying my parents' old house. Like, it is hard because I'm like, I want to like put my own stamp on it, but then there's other things like, you know, my mom gave us her dining room table, which is so beautiful, and it like suits the space so well. But I'm like, how do I make this mine still? You know, like how do I make it look like me and not feel like her house or their house? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have a lot of ideas, but we're like, let's just get the other house sold, get through the move, and then we'll worry about it.
Oh,
I don't even have a flower planted in my front lawn. I said to my husband the other day, I cannot wait until the fall so I can finally make the house look like a home because I have nothing so far. You know?
It's Operation Get Through the Move until the move is over.
Exactly.
Like, and like a move, like I'm just gonna throw it out there, like even just between apartments, like maybe not in Scranton, but definitely like in New York, costs you $10,000. Like it's astronomical what it costs to move.
Yes.
Yeah. So what value was instilled in you at a young age?
Oh, working hard.
Yes.
I think that was
I had a
that
feeling
was, like,
you were going to say that.
Yeah. That was something like, even like I told you earlier, my dad had his own business. So when we were young, like we'd help out, we'd do things.
Yes.
And like it just, nothing is for free. You have to work for everything you want. And I think that was something super important that my parents taught us.
Yeah.
If you want it, you got to work for it.
Right.
And it's something I'm also trying to teach my own kids.
Right.
And it's not just in like a workplace environment. It's to do well in school. If you want it, you got to work for it. To do well in sports, you got to work for it. Nothing is going to come easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Do your boys encourage each other?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, they have sweet moments for sure, but they are brothers and they are close in age, so they're a little competitive with each other.
Yeah. I definitely feel that.
I have, I mean, my middle one, he's very sweet and he's constantly like, when Bo broke his wrist the other day, Tony was helping him get dressed and like brush his teeth and do things like that. So yes, they're sweet with each other like that. And Tony and Bobby, they'll like go outside and they'll teach both things about sports and things like that. So they can be very encouraging to each other when they are getting along.
Yeah. So what mistake in your professional career has taught you the most?
I would say, oh geez.
It's hard to reflect on.
Yeah. I would say things like I don't want to even say if I messed up somebody's hair. If someone didn't love their hair, I would go home and I would think about that and I'd be like, that's it, time to switch careers. I'm bad at this, like that sort of thing. But I think that early on I learned it's just a haircut.
Yeah.
It's not brain surgery.
Right.
It can always be fixed. It can always be changed. So learning that just because I did something that someone didn't like, it didn't mean I did it wrong. You know, it just is that I might not have the same taste as them. So like I learned very early on to do very thorough consultations with my clients.
Right.
And like, okay, like I might think this is a good haircut for you, but it might not be what you're looking for. You know what I mean? So learned that very early on to make sure you ask all the right questions. Because if you don't, you end up with the result and then you're going to beat yourself up over it all night or for weeks until you see the person again.
Right.
And you can fix what they didn't like, you know?
Yeah. So what does the consultation at Petersburg Parlor entail?
Well, it's usually a sit down and it's ideas of what you're looking for, what kind of haircut, what kind of color. What is your process at home? Do you blow dry your hair? If you show me a picture of a haircut that's a beautiful blowout and you tell me you're not going to dry your hair, that's not the right haircut for you, you know? So a lot of talking about things like that. A lot of times people want to try out bangs. Your bangs are adorable. not everyone can wear bangs. You know, bangs are sometimes an iffy choice. And like someone comes in the summer and they're like, I'm going to try bangs out for the first time. I'm like, not right now. Not when it's humid. Not when we're sweating. You don't dabble in bangs in the summer. You know?
No.
So a lot of those kinds of questions of like, how willing are you to maintain this haircut or this color? Like, you don't want to, bleach your hair out to platinum and tell me you're only going to come twice a year to get it redone,
Yeah.
So what's your maintenance routine? What are you using on it at home? All of those things matter so much to have the best client experience and give the client the best result based on those questions.
That's a very thorough consultation. That's the way to do it.
Yes.
So is there a universal haircut that works on everyone? Have you found that at all?
No.
No.
I mean, different versions of a haircut, like, like a bob works on most people, right? Some people might need a longer bob. Some people might need more layers. Some people might need it more inverted. Like, so like different lengths work well on everyone, but no, hair texture matters so much. Again, going back to your maintenance at home, what are you doing? How are you styling it? So no, I've never found a haircut that works on everyone.
And that's why you need such a skilled, stylist. So you have all the support at the salon through the girls that you work with, and you have support at home. But can you tell us a little bit about your work-life balance?
I'm still working on that.
Still working. Well, I feel like if someone says they've achieved work-life balance, they're lying. You know what I mean? Because life changes,
Yes.
And so you're like, what worked at one time might not work like in 1 minute. You know what I mean?
I do. Yes. So I am, like I said, so lucky for my husband with the managing of the kids and all of that while I do this. But there are days that I'm like, I wish that I was spending more time with the kids. But I always knew in the beginning that it would be a tough 2-3 years before I was able to even take a step back. So I don't really have a great work-life balance right now. I do a lot of working, but I have a plan for when I can get closer to a better balance.
Right. And, like, I see you at their games. Like, you're showing up.
Yes. I for Little League, I went from here to the Little League every night. That was it.
Oh, my gosh.
Either was working at the salon or I was at the Little League.
So how do you plan an outfit if you're going to be working, standing all day, and then going and sweating your butt off at the Little League?
I'm a hot person to begin with,
yes,
so I am hot and sweaty at work all day. So lots of light materials, dresses, things like that look cute when you're at the Little League, but also work for a work outfit,
Yeah. So what does your capsule wardrobe look like?
Oh, I'm not a big pattern kind of girl.
Oh, really?
Love like this shade, whites, black, browns. That's about it. I like simple. I love a high neck, a wide leg pant.
Yeah, and we're both big Ava and Viv people at Target.
Yes.
We love Ava and Viv. So what are some of your favorite drugstore beauty items?
I mean, I still go back to the CeraVe moisturizer. Like,
right?
That is my number one go-to. Yes, I love that. I also find that I love drugstore mascaras.
Yes.
I have not yet found a high-end mascara that rivals some of the drugstore ones,
telescopic or the Essence.
L'Oreal Extensions is what I've been using lately.
Oh,
and
really?
I love it. Yes. So those are my tops.
Yeah.
Moisturizer and mascara, always from CVS.
Mascara. If you had to do like a lip, what do you think you would grab? Like if you were running into a CVS or a Target. I guess at Target, like they have a little bit more. But
yes, I do. I like that. That NYX, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Or is it
No, I'm wearing that. I just ran and grabbed a new one from Target. Yeah.
Yes, I love
That's
all
my
their
everyday.
lip liners. I love their lip butters. I love their lip oils. I love all of them.
Okay, so NYX. this is a little deep. How do you handle the stress of all the unknowns? Like, are you, like, I know you said you tend to replay, like, at night, but, like, are you going over, like, I feel like I definitely tend to be like, oh my God, every single unknown I have to work out before I fall asleep.
I feel like recently, because I'm so overwhelmed, it's not, I can't even think that far in the future.
You're exhausted.
I'm like one day at a time. But I do feel like this year especially, I've really started taking the approach, everything's temporary. Everything can be figured out. Everything's temporary. It's all just a fleeting moment in this huge life that we have. So
yes,
it all will work out.
And life has seasons. Like
yes.
Just like you said, like everything's temporary. Like things come in and they come out, and you just gotta roll with it.
Everything could be worked out. I think
yes.
that is one of the biggest things that I am learning in the last couple of years. That like it is. Everything will find its way.
Yeah, and everyone will end up where they're supposed to be. Like, yes. I feel like you have to have that confidence with your kids. And, like, I don't have kids, but you have to have the confidence that they're going to end up, like, doing what they are supposed to be doing.
Yes, I mean, keep your fingers crossed every day for my kids, because I'm like, I hope so. I hope we're doing okay by them, you know? But you never really know.
No,
we're trying our hardest.
Yeah. So what's a bold move you made recently? Was it a bold lipstick? Was it like a business move?
Oh my God, I bought an orange dress.
Oh, there you go.
Honestly, it's funny because I actually had it on and your mom saw it and she was saying something, and I was out with Grace later on in the night and Grace was telling me how your mom commented on the orange dress that I had on earlier in the day. But I never, ever wear orange, and I was at Target, and I saw this orange dress, and I absolutely loved it. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to work on me, and it's now one of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe.
Oh, my gosh. So, like, Target is the place to try it, because you're losing $40 on a dress, and then you're like, okay, like, that'll come back to me eventually if I don't like it.
And I told you, I don't really wear a lot of bright colors. I'm much more muted and neutral, so, like, it was a bold move, and I love it.
That's great. I'm so happy for you.
Maybe I should try more color. Maybe that's what I should have learned from it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So what is your favorite fast fashion brand? Are you just kind of like, do you cruise Target or like...
Yeah, Target.
Yeah,
Old Navy. I feel like Old Navy always has some really good pieces.
Old Navy's so good. Like for fall, I'm so excited with Old Navy. Yeah. And Old Navy has like the optimal sizing. Like they have plus, they have petite, they have tall.
Yes.
I feel like
buy a whole wardrobe for me and my kids for like under $100.
Right. No, that I always tell clients to try it there because, like you're not losing much. You know what I mean? Like again, like it's like a $40 dress, and then it's always going to fit you because they have so many sizes. All the sizing.
You're absolutely right. And I feel like Old Navy, I like their jeans. I think their jeans fit well.
No, you know? I feel like I do the Rockstar. What do you do?
I don't even know.
You just try stuff on?
I bought a pair of wide leg ones from there recently that I really love. I don't even know what the cut is called, but I really like them.
No, and like it's the place to try a new trend. Because if you don't like it, you're like, okay, like what did I really lose?
It wasn't too much money.
Yeah, exactly.
No big deal, right?
Yeah. So these are some like kind of like fast lane questions. Are you more of a beach trip or a mountain adventure?
Beach trip.
Yeah? Do you tan?
I like to, my skin does tan, but I am definitely more of a sit under the umbrella kind of.
Yeah, no, because we're going to the beach and I'm terrified because the skin does not do well.
I do okay. I do tan if I'm in the sun, but I am like a sunblock all day, several times a day, and under the umbrella because I don't actually do well in heat. I love to sit on the beach, but I get sick to my stomach if it's too hot.
Right.
I'm kind of a baby when it comes to the heat.
No, same. So
bring your umbrella, Maggie.
You're lucky you have a husband to set that up for you.
Yeah,
you're gonna be struggling. Are you more of a daredevil or are you risk averse?
Probably more of a daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like an adrenaline junkie. Yes.
Right.
Recently, my kids actually asked me, they're like, do you even go on roller coasters? I was like, guys, I've gone skydiving. Like, I just had to be the stroller watcher for the last 7 years, You
just haven't
but yes,
seen
I
Daredevil
love a roller
Kristy.
coaster. Yeah, I love all of that.
So are you into, like, can you do horror movies?
Yes.
Like, yeah, okay. No, I had a feeling you were going to say that. I cannot do them at all, but...
Maggie, my birthday is on Halloween. I like everything
Wait, how did
horror.
I not know your birthday was on
Yes.
Halloween?
I like everything horror. We've even gone to, like, we'll go to Gettysburg and stay in, like, haunted hotels and
Oh, really?
Yes.
What was that like?
Oh, God. I mean, interesting, to say the least. I mean, I'm not, like... I used to probably be more of a believer in that you're going to see things. I don't really necessarily think that I'm going to, like, catch a ghost anymore, but there's definitely a feeling,
Yeah.
around, like, haunted spots.
Yeah. So have you ever gotten, like, a feeling in the cultural center? Because people say there's, like, ghost stories there.
I have not, but I would love to actually, like, do a tour where you
Right.
get to see, like,
We're
the
on, like,
ins and
every
outs.
level. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to put in a tip for them to start doing
Right?
tours. Do you talk through your problems, or are you someone who just kind of, like, walks away?
In the moment, sometimes when I feel like I can't process it without being, like, angry or yelling or something like that, I will walk away, but I come back absolutely willing to talk about it, admit my fault, and resolve it. Like, but sometimes if I feel I can't control myself, like if I feel my anger building or all of that, like I have to step back and calm down before I can approach it with a clear mind.
Right. So what is your favorite drink or cocktail these days?
I love a vodka with water. Just a plain
Oh,
vodka,
really?
water and lemon. Yes.
That sounds good. I don't really
refreshing.
drink, but that sounds like something I would
It's
like.
refreshing, and
yeah.
it's like easy for the summer, if you're
Right.
like sitting outside. And I love red wine, but I can't drink red wine in the summer.
Right.
So
Right.
that is a no-go for me. So that's my alternative in the summer is vodka with water and lemon.
That's great. So I know that you love TV, and
TV.
you're part of a book club too, a famous book
Yes.
club. But yeah, can you tell us what you think, like, the best TV is that's out right now?
Widow's Bay
Oh, really?
on Apple. That was one of the best shows I've seen in a very long time. It is a little bit of horror, so maybe not for you, but
Yeah.
it is one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. Every single character on it I loved, was so well-rounded, the very smart humor in it. I loved that. So much so that I wanted my husband to watch it, so I rewatched the first 4 or 5 episodes because I enjoyed it that much. And I don't really rewatch TV.
Yeah,
Because there's so much out there and so much to get to.
Yeah.
But I liked that enough that I rewatched it with him.
That's how you know something's, like, really good, is when you'll rewatch it. What is your favorite TV show to rewatch? You don't really rewatch?
I don't really rewatch, but I love, like, putting on something like The Office or Parks and Rec just for, like, background noise. It's always funny, light, easy,
Yeah. Do you have, like, a favorite TV show of all time?
Probably Downton Abbey.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm loving the Gilded Age, so I can't wait for that
I
to come
love the
back on.
Gilded Age. The costumes and, like, the sets.
It's so beautiful, isn't it?
So you're gonna have to follow. There's a Gilded Age account on, like, a Facebook page, and it's not the TV show. It's actually the mansions they film in.
Oh,
So,
I would love
like,
that.
yes. So
have
I'm
to
definitely
send it to me.
I'm gonna send it to you. So the author of the page, like, has 2 different pages, and he's, like, published books on this. But he'll pull up, like, a scene from the show, and then he'll be like, "Oh, here I am, like, in the mansion," and it's
that's
so cool. Yeah.
I love a historical fiction. I love history. So I love a historical fiction.
Yeah. I was reading a quote on Instagram that's, like, a bad time to be a history major right now. Like, a bad time in history to be a history major, because you see, like, history repeating itself. And my mom is a history major, and I was like, how does it feel?
Right?
Yeah. So this has been such a great interview, and I love talking to you, Kristy. What era is next for Kristy Luongo Mitchell?
I don't know. Let's get through this one first.
Yeah, right?
See,
Right?
Yes. I mean, I hope, like I said, I hope I do find a nice work-life balance and, spend a little more time with my kids. But I'm really not missing out on a ton with them. But it would be nice to have a little more freedom from the salon. But we have to get through this part first. And
right,
it was
exactly.
Always meant to be the hard part, the first couple years.
Yes,
so
yes.
We're doing it.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on all you've accomplished with Petersburg Parlor.
Thank you so much, Maggie.
Yes, Petersburg Parlor, you're all going to have to check it out. It's in Petersburg Corners or Petersburg Square in the Hill section, across from Mansour's and Crody's on Ash. It's a great spot. And they're my lucky blowout from my premiere party at St. Joe's.
Yes.
I come in every year. I'm like, give it to me. Yes, somebody has to fit me in.
I love it, Maggie.
All right, well, thank you, everybody, for listening and watching. This is Meeting Maggie with Maggie McGregor and Kristy Luongo Mitchell. Thanks.
Thanks, Maggie.